look at business, we look at economic affairs and everything that affect our bread and butter. And today we'll be speaking about technology, innovation, and also how you can utilize technology for the benefit of Namibian economy. However, I'm not alone today in the studio. I'm joined by the spokesperson of Ken Technologies, that is Faith Tjambari, just to give us context and also to give us perspective, particularly when we speak about Ken Technology. What are we speaking about? What are some of the opportunities out there? And also what are some of the challenges too? And what solution is this technological companies is going to come up with, especially in the Namibia that we look at innovation and industrialization. Faith, thank you very much for joining us at the Business and Economic segment. And how is your evening?
Good evening. Thank you for having me. My evening is going great. How are you?
No, we are doing very well, and I hope our listeners have been waiting for this conversation, especially when we speak about technology, innovation, and also areas of development, particularly when it comes to Ken Technology. Before we go to the context of conversation, maybe just to give us some of the key objectives of Ken Technology. What is your company's service? What are you offering? What do you have for us and also for our dear listeners?
Okay. So Canopus Technologies, also known as Kentech, is an ISP. It is an internet service provider. We provide internet services and IT solutions. We are at about three, almost 2 years old. So yes, that is technically what we do. Yes.
Yeah, what kind of technology, if you just have to go deep into it, if I'm a client, I want service from Ken Technology, what is that you do to my business?
Okay, so we provide people with internet services, internet. So we have different packages. We mostly cater to the rural areas and people who cannot afford the current market price for internet. So we have really good low prices for the internet that we sell, from as little as $250 a month.
Okay.
And that is for like 6 Mbps, but and then the list goes on and on. We also do sell internet vouchers. We have hotspots in single quarters, and we sell vouchers. So technically you can buy an internet voucher,
Yeah.
and then you can get connected for as little as $6, and that takes you for about 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So explain to me what if I have is it any kind of phone? How is that working?
Any kind of phone, whether it's an iPhone, an Android, your laptop, if you need internet in those hotspot areas, we have got you covered.
Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe what is your role and your responsibility as part of Ken Technology? What do you do there? If somebody want to know, to say I'm speaking with
Yes.
Faith, what is your role there and what are your key activities that you are dealing with?
So I am a communications officer.
Yeah.
So I work in communications, the company's communications,
Yeah.
dealing with the internal stuff that happens in the company.
Yeah.
I also work in marketing. So the company's brand, PR, posting, whether it be at an exhibition or whatnot, I work with the PR as well.
It seems like you are meeting a lot of people on a daily basis.
Yes, I do. I deal with clients as well, helping them get their contracts. And for people who are interested in buying internet from us, I also deal with them.
What is the best part of your job that you can say really as a communication officer you enjoy it so much?
I think my favorite part of the job is when our clients give us great feedback, when they can say like, oh, thank you so much for helping me. The internet is up and running. Everything's well. I think that makes me happy.
Yes, let's go to the details of it. Maybe for how long have you been operational? What are the current customer bases? What are some of the customer bases that you guys have? And who are your clients to say? But let's look at that historical background of your company.
Okay, so Canopus Technology was founded by Mr. Nero Danginendongo.
Okay.
We've been operational for 3 years now,
Okay.
and we cater, our customer basis is mostly low income communities, informal and rural communities, typically the people that cannot afford the current market prices. Yes, so we cater mostly to those people. That's how our client basis looks like right now.
You said you cater for people at the rural areas.
Yes.
Let me say my grandmother, who is at the northern part of Namibia, want to use your service.
Yes.
She has a smartphone, but she is using MTC and also TN Mobile. But she want to understand how can she be assisted by your technology. How will you approach that?
Okay, firstly, we want to look at her budget.
Okay.
As I said again, we do try to really provide good internet to mostly people who can really not afford it. So if we look at her budget and we can see what she can afford monthly, and then we know which package to give her. So that's the first thing we would do. We would also look at how many people live in the house with her. Is it just her alone? And then we would obviously find the course in which we can assist her.
If she wants Wi-Fi, you can give.
Yes, if she wants Wi-Fi, we can give her.
Oh, that's great. I think at the end of our conversation, if you have a price list or who will be able to provide with us, then we can also be able to share it with customers also. But that will happen especially at the end of our conversation.
Okay.
Now, you are operating in an area of technology.
Yes.
And it's quite a very beautiful thing that you came at this time, particularly when Namibia is looking at Agenda 2030 and aiming for Namibia to be an industrialized country. And I think you guys are in line with what the president wants. Now, moving forward, let us look at the challenges. What are some of the challenges? What are some of the biggest hurdles as a tech company you have been faced with, and how do you deal with that?
For Canopus Technologies, I feel like one of the challenges that we've had is there's not enough hours in the day.
Okay.
A lot of work to get done, not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, really, nothing really that challenging for us. I
Yeah.
think our only problem is that we wish there were more hours in the day for us to be able to cater to everyone all at once. But
Yeah.
other than that, we don't really have big hurdles that we can really complain about. Yes.
Oh, it's quite a very good response. You know how
Yes.
how I got to that? That's why you came 15 minutes before time. And I was expecting, African time. So I was expecting for you to come with the African time, but it's quite a very very good thing when you look into that. But maybe moving forward, what can you say since 3 years of being operational? What can you really say are some of the biggest achievement? What can you say are some of the biggest success that your tech company has achieved?
Okay.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was really tough from getting the licenses to picking out who we want to cater to picking up the prices as well for the different packages, just deciding what we want the brand to be, what we want the company to be about, the values and objectives I feel were really what shaped the mission and vision to be what it is today. And that setting the foundation and getting that license to say you can now officially operate and provide internet services to people, I feel was one of our biggest successes, because now we got to see the vision, because first it was just a vision.
Okay.
A little bit of the backstory is the founder, Mr. Nero, he originally started by selling a hotspot. So he was one of those cool kids that just had hotspot that everybody was like, can you hotspot me? Can you hotspot me? Word got out. Everybody knew that he's the guy to go to if you need hotspot. If you need to quickly send your assignment, the campus Wi-Fi is tripping, he's your guy. So he started off with that idea, and then he went forth to say, what if I sold internet? Instead of just hotspotting people all the time. Because now he would hotspot obviously for a little fee, because he needed to buy a way again, right, for people to be able to hotspot from him. So just from that he went on to start the ISP now. So I think that just the vision and how it started to what it is today set the foundation to finally see a vision come to light with so much work and time and tedious time. Honestly, the process can be very long, and just to see it through, and that just set the foundation to what now he can build on and make greater. And I think that has been one of the biggest successes, I would say, honestly, just being able to operate and being able to provide the internet to the people that we intended it to be provided to, and just getting feedback from them as well, and seeing that we are making a difference and seeing the growth over the past 3 years. It's been quite a lot of growth.
No, it's quite a very good thing. You know, when you have identified the problem and and the solution at the same time, and that is an entrepreneurship that nobody can take it away from you.
Yeah.
And looking into that context. Looking into that context, let us look at artificial intelligence. People speak about AI is not a threat; it's an opportunity. AI is here to assist us. We want to know, in the current tech world, there is a lot of speaking about the use of AI to boost our business and all these things. Can technology integrating AI to operationalize its service?
Yes, we do use AI. You can see it on our online, on our website. We have an AI chatbot as to where, when you are a client or anyone viewing it, honestly, and you have a few questions, a few queries you would like to know about us, or anything that you would like to ask, if you're interested in the service, you can ask the AI chatbot and it will help you. And then we can also see the different queries that are being asked by clients or people, and then we can better help, make the page better by adding the information that they're asking on, so it's much more clear and more understandable for people. So I think that's the only area that we use AI in. Yes. And also, just to share, when I first had my first interview, I had my first AI interview, as in I think that's another area as well. So the AI chatbot interviews you. So yes. I found it so funny because I thought I was going to speak to an actual person, but there was a chatbot behind me, and it honestly made me feel a little bit more comfortable, because the chatbot just explained to me, like, calm down, it's just you and I'm going to ask you these questions, you're going to answer. And it was so much fun because you got to see the words on the screen, and it was a different experience. So technically, Mr. Ndongo got to put the questions on, and then it assesses your body language, your grammar, and all of these things, and it gives you like a score sheet, so you can see how you did in the interview. So that was nice, and then it also gives you improvement tips.
So you passed through a detection light.
Yeah.
No, it's quite a very good thing. It's quite
lovely, really, honestly.
A very good thing, especially when that the context is brought about, because that is where we are going into.
Yeah.
And if we have tech company and you guys are already ahead, and it's quite amazing, and I think this should be encouraged. Now, let us look at apart from connecting us to internet, apart from selling us internet services, let's look at other areas such as food security or agriculture. Do we have can technology service applicable to agriculture sector? And if it's applicable to agriculture sector, how is that?
Okay, so we do provide agri-smart solutions. This is where farmers can digitalize their irrigation system with IoT embedded sensors and smart tags, all connected to the internet, which promotes for access, and they allowed. This is how they can see and monitor their cattle, the number of cattle they have, and their crop production also. So in that area, we help with that. Yes.
Okay. Now let us look at Kentech and also Basecamp Namibia.
Yes.
So today's interview is powered by Basecamp Namibia. Talk to us about your journey with Basecamp and how Basecamp has been of assistance, particularly into the operationalization and the functioning of Kentech.
Basecamp is like that big brother that you have that guides you in all the right ways.
Okay.
Yes, their truth can be a bit harsh,
Yeah.
but Basecamp has technically been that for us, a guidance to help us in the career and the company. It has assisted us with, we attended the entrepreneurship workshops that they have
Okay.
and the mentorship. So they helped us shift the company from being a technical focused company to finding more meaning behind it. I can say to where it can be a sustainable business
Yeah.
is how it has helped us. It not only provides services, Kentech not only provides services and employment, but it also tackles unemployment because people can now earn by being a reseller for us. So whether it be a student, somebody who owns a shop, somebody who's looking to start a business can also become a reseller for us and earn a small profit as well. So Basecamp has definitely helped us find more meaning behind the company and not just to say, oh, we just sell internet. No, it has definitely helped
So
with that.
it is assisted with mentorship.
Yes.
What about networking? Is it also a great platform for
Yes, with
networking?
networking, we've met up with a lot of people. You also get connected with a lot of other companies at exhibitions or social events, wherever it may be also.
Yes, Faith. Just before you look at conclusion, before we call it a day or an evening, it's
Yes.
actually an early evening. Before we call it an evening, let us go through the products again, once again, very slowly, especially to those who are at the village. Maybe you can also be able to give us a practical example, especially who at the rural area could be able to be your client and also clarify information, especially to those new clients. There are people who, let me say, I go to the cattle post and what I want just to be connected. I just want internet and to be connected to to do my other works. I can be a student, but I'm at the cattle post. I can be just stuck at the village. But connection is key, as we are speaking now.
Yes.
For transferring of funds, information, and all these things. Maybe just to look at 5 key products that you are offering, and also the range of your clients and how should they access you. Then we can go to the website and all these things.
Yes. So once again,
Yeah.
we provide internet services,
Yeah.
just like telecom, just like MTC, just
Yeah.
like everyone.
Yeah.
We cater mostly to the people, our client basis is mostly to the people in the rural areas,
Yeah.
low income communities, people who really cannot afford internet, today's market price,
Yeah.
and still want to stay connected and still have no choice but to stay connected and need to stay connected. So we want to really help these people and communities by connecting them all. Through very affordable internet packages. We have around about, I think, 4 or 5
Yeah.
very good internet packages. The smallest one with the 6 Mbp starts at 250 Namibian dollars
Okay.
to 400 and 500. 500 is the most expensive one that we have. But I don't think that's very expensive, but yes.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So different speeds, obviously the different packages have different speeds, and the speed doesn't mean because you are paying $250 for yours, it's going to be any slower. The 200 right about the 200 one is for mostly the 6 Mbps is for probably if I have a daughter and I live with my daughter at home and that's just me and her, or we're 3 people in the house, that works more efficiently. Like with any internet, of course, the more people are connected to it, the more shaky it becomes. So different packages for different households. Yes, so for people who are in the rural areas and you need internet, but you can't afford really crazy expensive internet, whether it be you're 3 in a house or you're 4 in a house or you're 6 or 7 in a house, different packages for you. We have you covered. It's the same speed. It works just as good as it does. The signing up process is not difficult. It's not a long process. It's very easy. You sign a contract with us. We get the guys to come over, check out the place. We give you proper internet.
That is
and it's up and running.
It's a Wi-Fi.
Yes. It's Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And then also for the people who now really can't afford it, there is also the different hotspots that we have. We have one in single quarters. We also recently installed one by Augustinium for the school. And then we also have one more not too far from single quarters, just in the same street as well. So how this works is you can buy vouchers from the nearby shops where the hotspot is. So it's very clear. You see the poster, you see the banner. You can buy the vouchers there from as little as $6.50.
Okay.
And they go up according to how long you want to have it. So the $6.50 one is 12 hours of internet that you get.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
12 hours of internet that you get. You can get the one for $35, which is for the whole week, 7 days. So technically, you just put in that little password onto your phone. It registers you. You put your name. You get it in. You are good for the next how many hours or how many days that you need the Wi-Fi access for. So this is also really good for students who don't have Wi-Fi at home. And, campus Wi-Fi is not the best also. So
Indeed.
you can put in your voucher and you're at home and you can get your studies done. And for the aunties who need to help their children with schoolwork, or anybody who would love to maybe download a movie or two at home or get some schoolwork done, we are here for you and we got you covered. And the IT solutions, it's more of the technical guys part, but we also offer those. Yes.
No, it's quite a very beautiful thing. Sometimes you are a student, you are just stuck, you just want to send your assignment.
Yeah.
And there's always this pressure from a lecturer to say, after this one, we are going to detect all these things. But with a short time internet connection, or within the time that you want it, let me say you just have $6 or you just have $20. It's quite a very good thing. And with Hotspot, I think it's going to assist a lot of students and also adults too, especially those who are in need of internet connection. Now, Faith, let us look at your website. Let us look at how we can reach you. Maybe there is somebody who want to communicate with you, somebody who want clarity, somebody who want your service, especially a person is at a rural area, or somebody who is interested in knowing exactly how to access these very beautiful services. And I'm recommending it already to people. And it's quite a very good thing that you come up with this solution. Let us look at the website and also email maybe, and also how people can be able to connect to Kentech.
Okay, so if you are interested in looking through our website and seeing our services that we offer, you can find us at kentech.com.na. And if you would like to send us an email, you can send it to info@kentech.com.na, and then you can call us on 081-3541-233. That is 081-3541-233.
Yes, that is Faith Tjambari. And maybe just the message that you have to leave, either is to students or to listeners out there. There are people who want to, because it's always it can be difficult to move to the first step, but a person who really want assistance, just maybe a message for clarification, particularly to new clients, students, maybe parents, especially the message that you have for them from Ken Technologies.
Okay, from Canopus Technologies, I just want to say you are always welcome to be a part of our family. Join us and stay connected today. Thank you.
Yes, Faith, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you for your time, and also thank you for that technologically driven solution, and wish you well.
Thank you.
Right, cool. Coming there. And one of them is oil and